Once upon a time, the allure of stories. Humans love stories, always have, always will. From ancient myths to modern movies, stories captivate us. They transport us to different worlds. They make us laugh, cry, and think. Stories are powerful. They connect us. They teach us. They help us understand ourselves and the world around us. They entertain. They challenge. Why are we drawn to stories? What is it about them that makes them so compelling? Why we tell stories? A fundamental human need. From the earliest days of human existence, storytelling has been a cornerstone of our social fabric. It is through stories that we connect with one another, bridging the gaps of time, space, and experience. Storytelling is in our DNA. It is an intrinsic part of who we are, woven into the very fabric of our being. Whether through spoken word, written text, or visual media, stories are the threads that bind us together. It's how we make sense of the world. Stories provide us with a framework to understand complex concepts and emotions. They allow us to explore different perspectives and gain insights into the human condition. Since the dawn of time, humans have used stories to share knowledge, pass down traditions, and build community. From the ancient cave paintings that depict the lives of early humans to the oral traditions of indigenous cultures, storytelling has been a vital tool for preserving history and culture. Stories help us understand our place in the universe. They offer us a sense of belonging and purpose, connecting us to something greater than ourselves. Through stories, we can explore the mysteries of existence and find meaning in our lives. They give us heroes to admire and villains to fear. Stories provide us with archetypes that help us navigate the complexities of life. Heroes inspire us to be our best selves, while villains remind us of the consequences of our actions. They teach us about love, loss, courage, and hope. Through the experiences of characters in stories, we learn valuable lessons about the human experience. We see the triumphs and tragedies of life played out before us, and we are better equipped to face our own challenges. Stories are more than just entertainment. They are a powerful tool for education and personal growth. Through stories, we can explore new ideas, challenge our beliefs, and expand our horizons. They are essential to the human experience. Stories bring us together, fostering a sense of community and shared understanding. They help us to see the world through the eyes of others and to appreciate the diversity of human experience. They shape our beliefs, values, and cultures. Stories are the foundation upon which our societies are built. They influence our behavior, our relationships, and our worldview. In every culture, stories are a vital part of the human experience, connecting us to our past and guiding us into the future. The hero's journey, a timeless framework. This narrative structure has been the backbone of countless stories throughout history, transcending cultures and eras. From ancient myths to modern blockbusters, the hero's journey remains a powerful tool for storytelling. Many stories follow a similar pattern. This pattern is not just a coincidence, but a reflection of a deep-seated narrative structure that resonates with the human experience. Whether it's in literature, film, or even video games, the hero's journey is a universal template. This is the hero's journey. Coined by Joseph Campbell, this concept outlines the typical adventure of the archetype known as the hero, who goes out and achieves great deeds on behalf of the group, tribe, or civilization. It's a classic storytelling framework. From the epic tales of Homer to the sagas of medieval knights, the hero's journey has been a staple in the art of storytelling. It provides a structure that guides the narrative, making it compelling and relatable. It's about a hero who goes on an adventure. They face challenges, they overcome obstacles. This journey is not just physical, but also emotional and psychological. The hero must confront their deepest fears and insecurities, growing stronger with each trial. Ultimately, they return home transformed. This transformation is the essence of the hero's journey. The hero is no longer the same person who set out on the adventure. They have gained wisdom, strength, and a new perspective on life. Think of Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. His journey is a quintessential example of the hero's journey. From a humble beginning to a grand adventure, Luke's story captures the essence of this timeless framework. He starts as a farm boy, Living a simple life on Tatooine, Luke dreams of adventure and a life beyond the mundane. This initial stage is known as the ordinary world, where the hero's journey begins. He embarks on a quest. Called to action by the discovery of a hidden message, Luke leaves his ordinary world behind. This stage, known as the call to adventure, propels the hero into the unknown. He battles the evil Empire. Along the way, Luke faces numerous challenges and adversaries. These trials test his resolve and push him to his limits, embodying the stage known as the Road of Trials. He becomes a Jedi Knight. Through mentorship and self-discovery, Luke transforms into a hero capable of facing the ultimate challenge. This stage, known as the transformation, is where the hero gains the skills and knowledge needed to succeed. The hero's journey resonates with us. Why? Because it mirrors our own experiences. We see ourselves in the hero's struggles and triumphs, making their journey deeply personal and meaningful, because it reflects our own journeys in life. Each of us faces challenges and obstacles that we must overcome. The hero's journey serves as a metaphor for our own growth and transformation. We all face challenges and strive to overcome them. Whether it's in our personal lives, careers, or relationships, the hero's journey provides a framework for understanding our own paths. It reminds us that, like the heroes in our favorite stories, we too can emerge stronger and wiser from our trials. Section 4. The ingredients of a great story plot, characters, and conflict. These are the fundamental elements that every storyteller must master to create a compelling narrative. So, what makes a good story? It's a question that has intrigued writers, filmmakers, and audiences for generations. The answer lies in the delicate balance and interplay of plot, characters, and conflict. Well, there are several key ingredients. Just like a master chef combines flavors to create a delicious dish, a storyteller blends these elements to craft a memorable story. Plot, characters, and conflict are essential. Without them, a story would lack direction, emotional depth, and the tension that keeps audiences hooked. The plot is the sequence of events. It's the backbone of the story, guiding the audience through the narrative. A well-structured plot ensures that the story flows smoothly and keeps the audience engaged from beginning to end. It keeps the story moving and creates suspense. A good plot has twists and turns, surprises, and moments of tension that make the audience eager to find out what happens next. Characters are the heart of the story. They are the ones who experience the events of the plot and whose actions drive the narrative forward. Well-developed characters are relatable and evoke empathy from the audience. We need to care about them, we need to see parts of ourselves in them, and we need to be invested in their journeys. Whether they are heroes or villains, their motivations and struggles should resonate with us. We need to root for them. Conflict drives the story. It's the engine that propels the characters into action and forces them to grow and change. It creates tension and keeps us engaged. Conflict can arise from various sources, such as opposing goals, personal flaws, or external obstacles. It's what makes the story dynamic and exciting. Conflict can be internal or external. Internal conflict occurs within a character's mind as they struggle with their own fears, desires, or moral dilemmas. External conflict involves clashes between characters or between a character and their environment. It can be between characters or within a character's own mind. Both types of conflict are crucial for creating a rich and engaging story. They add layers of complexity and keep the audience invested in the outcome. In summary, a great story is built on the foundation of a well-crafted plot, compelling characters, and meaningful conflict. These elements work together to create a narrative that resonates with audiences and leaves a lasting impact. Whether you're writing a novel, a screenplay, or any other form of storytelling, remember to focus on these core ingredients. They are the key to captivating your audience and telling a story that will be remembered. So, as you embark on your storytelling journey, keep in mind the importance of plot, characters, and conflict. They are the building blocks of every great story. Happy storytelling. Section 5, Show, Don't Tell. The power of vivid language. Good storytelling is about showing, not telling. Use vivid language. create pictures in the reader's mind. Instead of saying the man was angry, you could say his face was red with fury, and his fists were clenched so tightly that his knuckles turned white. Details bring stories to life. They make the story more immersive and engaging.